What is up, everybody? My name is Varas. Welcome back to the channel. Before we get started, thank you guys so much for all the support. We just hit 390 subscribers. 390. We are so close to 400. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. And yeah, that's all I really want to say about that. But today's video is just me talking about something that I'm pretty What is that noise? What? I'm out in the Oh, the eyeballs and the blinders. First of okay, hold up. I'll talk about that later. I want to talk about this armor set, the ornate shadow set. Now, granted, you're not really supposed to have this set. Well, I mean, you're supposed to, but it's supposed to be one of the hardest sets to get in the game. Why? Because you have to beat the game 4 times to get it. Now, how the ornate shadow set works is that every time you beat the game, you on a given class you are given, and I will show you, this corrupted soul token, this that I'm holding right here. Now this corrupted soul token, when you beat the final quest over here in the path to darkness, when you finally beat the final quest, you come over here to the mysterious merchant and he'll give you one of the 4 items in exchange for the token, and you can keep these in your ender chest through all your classes, so then you can build up the set. And whenever I first started playing a few years ago, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna build up the set, I'm gonna get the whole set, and then I'm gonna be super powered and it's gonna be super cool. And then they nerfed it, I remember, and now I'm like, what's the point? Like, it's not even good as an auxiliary thing, like to add to your set. I don't ever really see people using the ornate set, like even one of the items for its set. Why don't they make this a set item? If you get the whole thing, you have a super power thing. It doesn't need to be the best thing in the game, but at least make it like a viable competition. I don't know why they had to make, like, come on, like, reward people for like getting the whole set, you know? Because with this, I can barely do any damage. Actually, I can't even use any weapons. I'm gonna have to... Okay, I can use this one though. So it barely does any damage now. Like, it's just not a good set. So to me, it's kind of annoying. Like, it's supposed to be an end game thing, bro, and it barely does any damage. Like, my personal opinion is that if you spend your time, like, especially not just your time, but your time getting 4 of these items, beating the game 4 times, that you deserve more than literally nothing, you know? You deserve more than glorified, just, I don't know. It's not even armor. It doesn't even do anything. I personally think that it needs more than simply just black armor. Or is it purple? You know, I think it's purple, right? It's like a dark purple. Yeah, I think it's a dark purple. Yeah, it's definitely a purple. But why is it that we can't have a decent set at the end of the game? You play it 4 times. Do you know how long it takes to beat the game and do all the quests and stuff? An annoying amount of time, I'll tell you that, because you have to beat all the quests, or you don't have to beat all the quests to reach the last one, but you have to reach level 103. And unless you have like a lot of money to spend to get double XP and just farm out, you still have to go for hours and hours at minimum of perfect gameplay. Or if you don't want to spend money and you're just going to play the game more or less like throughout, where you go around and you complete quests, it'll take you like 2-3 weeks of like hard grinding. And so, like, if you're going to require that from a player, give them a decent set. This set is terrible. First of all, it's not even a set, so I can't even call it a set. But it doesn't like have any good stuff. I don't know why they would nerf it, you know? Like, if you can explain to me, why would you nerf this? Like, it gets more people playing longer for your game. I mean, getting a mythic takes almost just as long. If not, honestly, arguably, getting a mythic takes longer. Like, getting the ornate set, at least people are playing your game more. with the mythic, people are doing the exact same things over and over again, just hoping to get lucky. I mean, come on, guys. At least, like, it doesn't make sense, you know? If you're going to, because mythics you get from very specific, like, look, if you really want a mythic, you're gonna do the forgery, right? Either do the forgery to guarantee it after a certain amount of time. You know, after 100 runs, you'll definitely get it. Or you can like complete TNA and stuff, right? And that has a higher chance. But to me, it's like, okay, outside of that, that's a lot of like late game grinding, right? You'll grind that towards the late game. So is this. But it's nowhere near as good as Mythics. They really need to rework. This is a fabled set. Fabled item. Fabled. It, like, come on, guys. You can do better than this. Let me know what you guys think. Because, like, look, if I put on my actual set... Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. If I put on my actual set, like, I am a million times more powerful. Now, granted, this is a kit specified for, like, specific for this weapon and stuff, you know. But there it is. Like, it's so much better. Now, if you want to see what set I have, I use Pisces, Libra, Wayward, Capricorn, Collapse. I use 2 olives. I use the contrast and the Judean hand wraps. Yeah, that's just my set. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about the ornate shadow set. I'm curious to see what other people think about this. I've never really looked at online opinion about this. But they really did nerf it into the ground at one point, and that just like, really, like, come on, guys. Like, please, can you please just, like, actually make this useful in the game, like, once? That'd be really nice. Okay, well, I'm gonna let this video off here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.